What's going on, everyone? I'm StarScript founder Zach James, and I'm here to bring you another development update of the StarScript Legends story production platform. Now, remember that we are in phase 1 of development of Legends 1.0, which primarily consists of a creator-fan social network. So right now, we're still focused on the create profile and edit profile elements of the application, and we're just being careful and exploring different dependencies that we could use when coding out the app. And for those of you who don't know what dependencies are, they're similar to plugins or add-ons in the coding space. In addition to that, we're also just wanting to be very mindful of how the layout is when you're filling out the form. And though it's going to be fairly basic in the beginning, we do want to create a nice user experience, and we have lots of ideas on how to create even a more engaging user experience when you're creating your profile or updating your profile in the future. So there's layout, and then there's dependencies, and those are the primary things that we're kind of focused on right now. But still, it's the profile element and the create and edit profile element that we are mainly working on. And then also we've just started working on search as well. So basically, when you're searching for different users on the platform, the search would be where they appear, and dealing with search filters and how you can find different creators and connect with them. So other than that, that's pretty much it. I know it's been about 2 weeks since we've done a developer update. I'm probably going to be bi-weekly from this point forward, unless there's just a lot of progress being made, and I think it's worthy for me to do another developer update. I also might be asking for your feedback and use these developer updates to get your feedback. And so one aspect of the platform that is really important is obviously how the profile displays, which we haven't started yet, which basically essentially is your profile page. And we know what elements that we want on the profile page, but how to display them, that's something that we're always really carefully considering, and also looking at other social platforms out there to see how they're laying out their interface. I know Facebook just came out, I think last night, with a beta. I started checking it out for a whole new layout for Facebook. Definitely check it out. Happy that they finally have a dark mode, which is good because I really don't like light backgrounds. I know some people do. But and Facebook, of course, is specifically focused on the post feed, which I've got a lot of criticism about. One, every 1 in 4 posts that you see is an ad. So just recognize that 25% of everything you see on Facebook and Instagram pretty much is an advertisement, which really deters from the experience. Also, there's just one primary feed of information from all your friends and family, and from what I know, there's no way to really organize it. And one really great platform that was really good at organizing how your posts kind of come out, how your post feed looks, is Google Plus, which sadly isn't. I think it's changed, or it's no longer available to the public, but I actually used Google Plus for a while. And it allows you to arrange, to basically organize people into different groups, interest groups, let's say friends and family, or maybe some type of interest that you're in, if it's like sports or if it's sci-fi fantasy or something like that. You can just click on one of those words and it will show you a wall that's only those things. So that way, if you're interested in looking through a post feed that's focused on sci-fi fantasy, you're also not looking at pictures of family and friends and other things that you're not interested in at that moment, where Facebook is literally just one giant general feed of everybody you're connected with on there. And it just makes it to me, it's kind of like a lot of my experience in scrolling through the post feed is just trying to find content that I'm interested in. So that's definitely considering like how Facebook's layout is, but ours really is not post feed dominant. That's not really the main reason why you go and visit someone's or go to visit someone's profile is just to look at their post feed. It's actually to look at all of these different creations that they have been working on, looking at their experience. If you're a fan, you're looking at if you're looking at a fan profile, it's, hey, what's this fan interested in? Maybe that fan left some reviews. Maybe they're recommending different productions that are out there. So we wanted to make it more just not so focused on a post feed. And I think LinkedIn is a really great example of how to successfully make a social network without using a post feed or having it being a dominant thing. Personally, I do use LinkedIn and I don't really look at the post feed. Like rarely. I mean, I've posted a few times, but for the most, and I know people do it and they, get lots of engagement and that's great, but you don't actually need to use that post feed to be successful at LinkedIn. There's a lot of other strategies you can use. You could just directly, find people who, have certain keywords or on their profile page that you're interested in and reach out to them. Or maybe if you, get referred by someone or something like that, or some people just come and reach out to you. So there's ways you could just directly connect with people. And that's what we want to do with StarScript is we want to enable you as whether it be a fan or a creator, to be able to network with other creators that are out there and to find them, to say, hey, I need, this type of musician for this project that I'm working on, and then go search for all those different all the musicians out there that fit that search criteria and start reaching out to connect with them and seeing if you could find a good fit. So just recognize that. But it's interesting to always study different social media platforms and profiles and layouts out there to see what everybody else is doing, while at the same time just, really wanting to be innovative and creative and to build something new and fresh and something that is just going to help you create what you want to create and hopefully also maximize your income potential, whether you're a creator or a fan, because there is going to be income generating potential on the platform for fans as well. And if you want to know more about the Legends story production platform version 1.0, there's another video on the YouTube channel, or our YouTube channel, that you can go and check out. I believe it's about an hour long, and it just goes through all of the 5 phases of development of Legends 1.0. So also, I'm interested to hear your feedback on what things you like and don't like about existing social media platforms, profile layout specifically, and also what you're looking for in a platform like Legends, which is mainly focused on the creative space and connecting creators. What kind of information would you be interested in showcasing that you think is not available on other platforms? Or maybe you like something on another platform and you say, wow, this feature is really good. I think I like this. It's really helpful. Obviously, we want to have video, the video reel, which is basically like an intro video of who you are as a creator or a fan, to be at the top of the profile page, because it's video and it's very engaging and you get an intro of who this creator is. So that's going to be somewhere at the top. So expect that to happen. Originally, it wasn't at the top. It was just your basic profile information, like, your name, what type of creator you are, your about, stuff like that. But But a reel is just far more engaging as far as being the first piece of content that a new visitor to your site or to your page is going to be interested in checking out, because it's got sound, hopefully, and visuals, and they get to see your face, they get to see you talking. So those are some elements of the platform that we're interested in getting your feedback on. So leave a comment below if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you'd like to contact us through contact@starscriptlegends.com or through our contact page on the website. That's also okay as well. So the StarScript network, which is our existing platform that's up right now, the site had just gone through a host transfer, which is why it was down for about a week. And the primary reason we switched hosts is because the host we had before was very restrictive, and it was just making our website run really slow. And so we changed hosts to get better optimization tools and to get better, basically tools to make the website work faster. So right now I did do a check of the GT metrics, which is one of the websites out there that you could check your website speed. And we did get about an 87%. So still need a little bit of improvement, but it's much better than it was before. So if you were noticing the website being sluggish, hopefully it is faster for you now. So let us know if you are still seeing certain pages being more sluggish than you feel that they should be. I know the most sluggish, the most slow page right now for loading is the home page after you are logged in. So we are working on speeding that up. But yeah, thank you for everybody who's on the platform. Make sure you recognize that it is just like any other social platform where it has, follow and unfollow. And so make sure you go search for creators that are on the platform and fans, and follow people, reach out to them through private message. You could private message on there as well. There's a lot of my creator friends that are on there, a lot of amazing musicians and visual artists and writers that are on the platform right now. And they're all, a lot of them are looking for people to collaborate with. So if you're in need or looking to collaborate with people or just want to learn maybe from other artists or connect, check out the network that we have as it currently exists right now. And do remember that the StarScript network will eventually be phased out for Legends 1.0 after Legends 1.0 Phase 1 is released to the general public. So let me see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, so this is the first video in 2 weeks before I just started with the first 2 dev updates. I did 1 week, and then I did another one the very next week. And so just recognize that we're probably going to be doing bi-weekly. I might have already covered that. So, and the last thing that I wanted to cover was just to remember that we do have a crowdfunding campaign that is open where we're accepting crowdfund contributions. It hasn't officially launched yet. This is like a pre-launch. It's basically active, but we're just slowly collecting, and we're not going to do a crowdfunding campaign until we have Legends 1.0 Phase 1 out, and that we have probably at least about 1,000 users. So once we get a healthy base and community going, then we're gonna do a crowdfunding campaign so we could just maximize how much funds we raise. But for right now, if you haven't contributed yet, then please visit our website, go to the contribute page, and contribute $10, $25, or $50 to the StarScript Legends crowdfunding campaign. It really helps us stay focused on this and not have to go do other work to make money and support ourselves while we work on this as a side project. So I've got a lot of awesome team members that are helping out, and there's a lot of work that I'm also doing on my own. So your help is greatly appreciated. So please, and for those of you who have contributed already, thank you so much. And what you're getting for that is you're going to get early access to each phase of development as it's, before it's released to the public. You are going to get, to have influence and feedback on how the platform is developed. You're going to get to learn it first and try it out. It's going to give you advantage for search terms when people are searching. You're already going to probably be optimized before it's released to the public. So there's lots of advantages that you can get by contributing to the platform as well. And it really helps us out a lot to grow organically and not have to go and start reaching out to investors to make this thing happen. So that's about it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, do check out the StarScript Observatory. We are pumping out interviews from the StarScript Observatory, and I know there are some it's all an organic work in progress. So you're going to see a lot of transformation and progression as more and more videos are released. We didn't wait till everything was perfect before starting. We're kind of just starting and building as we go along. So just be mindful of that and just enjoy the transformation of when we go from not quite having all of our stuff together, but at least getting the content out to you, to hopefully being more refined and having a more engaging and entertaining experience. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next development update.